Hi, it's a Lipstick Gal. Thanks so much for watching today. I have been doing kind of a series of fall-inspired eye looks using palettes I already have, things that instantly make me think of fall. And this is one that, again, hit my radar. It was kind of on my, I should probably do a look with that. And then, guess what? ABH came out with a mini soft glam. Now, a lot of people will think fall and instantly think Modern Renaissance. I like that palette, but I love Soft Glam. Soft Glam is the type of palette that just like speaks to me because it's very neutral, but you have some of these deeper shades that can really deepen things up. Now, if you're looking at the mini Soft Glam, there are 6 shades from this palette and 2 shades from the original Norvina palette that came in this same packaging, only was lavender. So I'm gonna stick just to this bad boy today, and I don't know why. This used to be kind of like the palette I reached for all the time, but then I fell off the bandwagon, I suppose. I'm gonna start with Orange Soda, which is right here, and I'm just gonna use a really big fluffy brush and just stick this in the crease. And the idea is something that's easy, that's not gonna be too much effort, but still give us that fall feels. Forgot how pretty Orange Soda is, and it doesn't give too much of a like orange pumpkin spice vibe look, but I'm going to start with that. I'm going to next go into Sienna, and I'm going to use the same kind of big fluffy shade, but I'm going to try and place this more on the outside. Maybe this is the wrong brush for this. We love you, Wayne Goss, but this number 3 is real big. So maybe I'll just place with this, wipe off the excess, and then fluff. I really have been loving, and this is the weird thing, I'm still home most of the time. I'm still not going anywhere. My kids are still doing distance learning. But somewhere like between July and early September, like it was real effort for me to put on makeup and real clothes. Like I had hit the loungewear hard. And then like late September, and I don't know whether it's a seasonal change, all of a sudden like everything kind of, okay, I can do this. And I think it might have been a mindset change for me. I'm gonna go into Rustic and Cypress Umber, just kind of tap back and forth just for a little deepening. I'm using a smaller brush. This is one from Sonia G. I think this is the Mini Booster. The Mini Booster. And I really like this, the Sky Eye set, because they're made, I think, with people with smaller eyes in mind. And I do have smaller eyes, and I wish sometimes I had like the lid space that a Nikki Tutorials would have. And I'm just like, oh, I would love real estate like that. But I find that if I use smaller, more detailed brushes, I get kind of a similar vibe. A lot of it is when I was first doing a lot of eye looks, I was using brushes that were too big and not tailoring the techniques that I saw with other people's tutorials to fit my face. I was just trying to make it work, and then it was like eyeshadow, like, oh my, it was too much. So if you have smaller eyes, look into smaller sized brushes. And if you have room in your pocketbook, the Sonia G brushes are beautiful. So I'm starting to collect a few more Sonia G. So as I was saying, kind of July through September, I was kind of like, couldn't care about anything. It was me and a bag of chips on the bed going, I don't know, whatever. I think part of it was, you know, I just had brain surgery. Recovery was not as easy as it was easier than I expected, but it was still, when you have surgery, it's hard. And then school starting, and there was a lot of stress, and we didn't know whether, just, you know, all the stuff that we've all been dealing with. It's not like I'm like special in any of this, but I finally changed my mindset, and all of a sudden I felt like I could pull myself up by my emotional bootstraps just a little bit more come late September, October, because I changed my mindset. My mindset in the summer was like, why are we still doing this? Why aren't we done yet? And then I realized we'll be doing this for a while. So if you plan for it, if you make a game plan, your life is always better. I'm a planner. I'm such a planner. And so when I don't have that opportunity to really, really kind of mentally prepare myself, everything falls apart. Oh, I like this. This is pretty. I do feel like I need a little bit more right here on the outside corner. So I feel like makeup has been more part of my regular everyday. I now am keeping like specific lip glosses or really easy sheer lipsticks like by the bedside or in various places around the house. Last thing I need to do is put one in my pocket, forget about it, and have it go through the wash. But I have been leaving like lipsticks throughout the house so that when I feel like, oh yeah, my lips are feeling a little dry, instead of just going for like a balm, because normally I just pull out like a lip balm or reach for something like this lip sleeping mask from Laneige, I find that I feel better and in a more positive headspace with makeup. So makeup is kind of like it buoys me up. And lipstick especially. So wearing some brighter lipsticks, wearing some formulas that I love, even buying new lipsticks, even though I know that a lot of us aren't because we're all wearing masks and who's gonna see it? I'm gonna see it, and it does something for me. And making that change in my mind, that mindset change, has really, really helped. And I feel like I'm out of the loungewear, I'm wearing real clothes. I'm actually, today was not a day for me to do my hair, but you know, I'm taking the time to be the me I was in the before times. Does that make sense? I'm gonna use just a little bit of sienna and what is this? Rustic. They're the kind of the lighter, more warm browns just on the lower lash line. Maybe a little more rustic, a little less sienna. I know it's been kind of like the worst year ever, and it's been such a roller coaster ride. But I'm glad I'm kind of on I can handle it. I can handle it as opposed to like, I don't know, like the downward slope of the roller coaster where you're just screaming. That was kind of me emotionally for a while. I feel like I have a better grip on things, but I better blend this up because that's not the look I'm going for. And all my chit chat, this lower lash line got away from me, so I'm just gonna go after it with a little bit of a clean Q-tip and see if we can soften it. So I do like the metallics in here. I'm gonna use this shade Rose Pink, kind of tapped on the lid mostly. I'm just gonna take a totally clean brush and kind of blend between Rose Pink and the rest of my look, just to make sure I don't have any harsh lines. And I'm gonna go into this shade here, this is Glistening. I'm gonna pick up just a little bit of that and hit the inner corner. I'm gonna throw in some liner and mascara and I'll be right back. So this is the finished look. It's really easy. I forgot how much I love this palette. And I think for me, it's very neutral in tone. It's the mattes are beautiful. They blend super, super well, especially with a really good brush. I'm not gonna lie. The tools do make a difference, but I feel like this is a really gorgeous and a really easy look for fall. You've got some orange shades in here, things that get a little more terracotta-y. You have this shade here, it's called Mulberry. It's kind of between a terracotta and a burgundy. You've got some, you know, kind of pinky, taupey shades. This really does give you a wide range, and I'm really curious. I haven't yet taken an up close look at which 6 shades from here and which 2 from the Norvina palette are in the soft glam 2. But I'm not gonna lie, I love the idea of smaller palettes, like a more abbreviated palette. That just totally speaks to me, especially right now. I feel like if you're looking for something that's gonna do a lot, be really versatile and really have kind of like that warm and cozy feel for this time of year, this is a great palette. Pull it out if you have it. Thank you so much for watching today. Let me know if you do seasonal themed makeup, what sorts of things, whether colors, palettes, specific lipstick shades you really gravitate towards during this season. I would love to know what those are specifically in the comments down below. And I will make sure to list everything else that I'm wearing on my face in the description box. So thanks so much for watching. Have an amazing, amazing day. And I will see you again soon. Bye. So I got some new glasses. My lighting is like catching and glaring. I'm gonna turn some of these guys off. You and you. Lighting is hard with glasses. I got like anti-glare glasses, and I think that's so that I don't see the glare, not that you won't see the glare, because yep, there's a glare for sure. But I do kind of really like these. I recently found out that I not only needed glasses for distance, but I needed glasses for reading, and so I have transition lenses, and I'm still getting used to them. I've had them for about a week now, and I still feel like if I wear them for too long, because I'm used to not wearing anything other than when I'm driving, and I'll throw on my sunglasses, or I have a pair, if it's nighttime, I have a pair of glasses like this that just have a prescription for distance. And I'm trying to figure out how to do them, and I'm also trying to figure out what sort of makeup I can wear with this, which, I mean, anything. But I'm still figuring that out. And I was hoping I didn't get so much mascara on my lashes that I would end up getting mascara on my lenses, and that there's plenty of room. But that's not going on, and I have little short stumpy lashes. But anyway, there you go. Me and my glasses. Have a great day. Bye.